What's happening? This is Mr. Royce of Royce Media coming at you guys with another video. And in this video, I'm going to actually touch on a topic again that I've already discussed briefly and given my take on the situation, which was probably different than most people's takes. But the situation is that of Will and Jada Smith. Recently, it was revealed that during a rough time in their relationship and their marriage, they had reached a fork in the road and were at a point to where they each took time to figure out if they wanted to continue the relationship. And during that time, according to Jada Smith, she got into an entanglement. Whatever that means, it is what it is, and it involved the young man, August Alsina, who has recently come forward talking about said entanglement on the Breakfast Club with radio personality Angela Yee. Anyway, as a result of what was put out by Mr. Alsina, the Smiths got together and they sat down and they did a red table talk, just briefly discussing their situation and basically put it out there in the best way they could to get ahead of the publicity about what was going on in their relationship. Now, setting all of that aside, and we're going to take briefly a look at what Will was displaying on camera, and he was displaying a lot of a mix of emotions, and he's doing his best to control his emotional makeup, his emotional fortitude while I was discussing this matter on camera. And while I watched a little bit of it briefly, I couldn't help. This made me think back to the Kobe Bryant situation, where after his death, all you weirdos, yeah, I'm about to go there. All you weirdos, all you acolytes of the Dark Mother was talking about how Kobe was punished by the Dark Mother. She exacted revenge on him for allegedly cheating on his wife. Well, it wasn't even that. It wasn't that. It was because he didn't have a black woman and because he didn't do anything, quote unquote, allegedly for the black community. The Dark Mother exacted revenge on Kobe. So looking at the Kobe Bryant situation and all the outlandish claims you tinfoil hat weirdos out there from Wakanda came up with, and looking at the Smith situation, I gotta ask, according to you, the acolytes of the Dark Mother, whatever that is, was who was supposed to be punished by the Dark Mother in the situation of the Smiths? You know, who was the person that the Dark Mother was to enact revenge upon in the situation of the Smiths? Huh? Tell us so we can know. Put it in the comments section. Because I know you weirdos got some goofy conspiracy theory about what should have happened. So I want to hear it. I want to hear what you guys got to say. I want to see what nonsense you all have come up with explaining or alleging what should have happened or what was going to happen with the Smiths, and who it was going to happen to. You know, since you all like playing armchair quarterback, tell us something. Tell me something good. I need to be entertained. So, yeah, you know, I like to see how this one play out, because you all had a whole lot of smoke for Kobe after he was dead, you know, and so I'm gonna see what kind of smoke y'all got for the Smiths, Will and Jada, that is. 'Cause, you all didn't have a lot of smoke for Robert Smith. See, you all didn't have a whole lot of smoke for Aisha Curry, Aisha Tyler, whatever her name was. Not Aisha Curry, Aisha Tyler. You know, with her situation, where White Zaddy got half. The stay-at-home White Zaddy got half, because she was the breadwinner in that relationship. Clearly, you know, White Zaddy said he had enough and walked away with half. 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 Y'all was real quiet with that one. You know, so you all pick and choose who y'all decide that the Dark Mother is going to come after, and for what, and it's usually after this happened. So why don't y'all roll your bones in the little bowl, like they show in the movies, where you got to shake the bones up and come up with some kind of post prophecy, because that's all it is. It's post prophecy. It's armchair quarterbacking, But basically that's what your explanations are. You guys are not predicting anything. You're not prophesizing. You're armchair quarterbacking. You're backseat driving. You're giving your summation of assessments about what happened after the fact. So, all you acolytes and priestesses and prophetesses and whatever's of the Dark Mother, explain to us what is going on with the Smith situation. It's funny because Jada Pinkett Smith has a lot of apologists among you all. Will, you all are alleging that Will was out there in the streets. You don't have any proof of, other than hearsay. Nobody's come forth. Nobody's Me Too'd Will. Unlike Jada clearly got Me Too'd. But y'all have all kinds of reasons that Will must have did something to start it. Because it's always the guy's fault. So Will was the one that started it. So, that's what you guys are saying, and that she just paid him back, and stuff. But you all don't have any proof that Will was out there doing anything. Nobody's come forward and said Will was, in an entanglement with me, and he's a beautiful soul and all of that stuff. And nobody was saying Will made me sit on the casting couch. Told me if I was gonna be an Independence Day and Wild Wild West, I had to do A, B, C, and D. But August Alsina came forward talking about his dealings with Jada Pinkett Smith. She clearly is the Harvey Weinstein in that situation. Okay? She clearly is the Bill Cosby. for the pops. All the stuff you all say the guys would be doing and all these evil men, it was Jada. And she tried to dress it up in some beautiful language, tried to minimize what it was, She tried to, dress it up, put flowers on it, spray a little perfume. But had it been Will, had the situation been reversed, Will would have been all kinds of dogs. He'd have been all kinds of predators. Y'all would have been calling for his head. Cancel Will Smith would have been the thing going around on social media. All of that, people would have been coming out of woodwork. 350-pound, 5'3" women would have been, yeah, Will touched me at the Walmart. Y'all get out. Would have been all kinds of outlandish stuff said about Will Smith. But this is not what happened. So, instead we have a lot of apologists, for Jada Pinkett's actions. And, it somehow is Will's fault. Now, I don't know how either one of them are. Outside of Tinseltown, outside of movie screen. I don't know about either one of them. I'm not in Hollywood. I've never been to that part of California. Even though I have family in California, and I've been to California a few times. I haven't been to Hollywood. I don't know Hollywood. I don't know Hollywood types like that. Well, I take that back. I actually do know some people that work in Hollywood, both in front of the screen and behind the scenes. But I don't know, in general, I don't know I don't know the guts of Hollywood. I don't know the nuts and bolts. And I certainly don't know the Smiths, but I do know a little bit of something about marriage and relationships. And I do understand somewhat what happened with them. And, it's just one of the things that, could possibly come with some relationships. All relationships come with the challenge. And, neither men nor women are immune to those challenges. And relationships are work. There's a lot of great things about them. There's a lot of work and there's a lot of challenges. But I'm not here to talk about that right now. I'm here to find out how the dog mother's going to handle this. Because that's the funny part. And that's what I want to deal with. That's what I want to know about. I want to see what y'all got to say. I'm here about to babble. I'm here for the fuckery. I'm here for the nonsense. So tell it to your boy so I can know. I want to know what it is. Anyway, it's Mr. Royce, Royce Media. Like, share, and subscribe. Get in the comment section. I'm about to set up my PayPal. And I'm about to set up my Patreon. I'm about to set up my Cash App. So y'all can put something in the pot, make it all worthwhile a little bit, and why don't y'all go to the comment section and put some more videos in there that y'all want me to talk about, maybe drop a little something in the pot so I can really rant and let's talk about all this stuff y'all want to talk about. This is Mr. Royce of Royce Media, and I'm out.